What was so wrong with Momma? With us?
Nothing. Nothing.
Uh-oh.
It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe.
Oh, that's not good.
The juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
All right, I have my goggles on. That was a really short one. And I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154, and welcome back to South of Midnight. Now, I'm going to play the closing storybook part. Well, the opening storybook part for this chapter, and then we'll continue on. 1 second. So, if you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for the series and other games I played on my channel. Got
While
that out nice and
searching
quick.
Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree?
Yeah, it's not natural.
Despite this, Hazel's powers guided
Bunny.
Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following a lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Chapter 7, a barn man is hard to find. Yeah, so that's what happened last episode. We went to one of Bunny's properties. Actually, there's something else I want to show you guys. And that is this. So what I didn't understand from that was, it seems like Sherry was able to send her off to the next plane. Hazel was able to send Sherry off to the next plane or calm her spirit down so she's no longer suffering. So that's what we're doing this episode. We're trying to find Laurent Baptiste so that he can point us in the direction of Molly so that we can possibly find Hazel's mother. I still think Bunny pushed her luck too far with the mythical creatures in this area here, because Bunny isn't a weaver, so she would, and I don't think she would have ever been chosen to buy the land to do what the weavers do, because Bunny seems like the kind of person who's only in it for herself. Jeez. Did you hear that? Is that a bear? Good, that's what happened. That's new. And we're also trying to find her mother, Hazel's mom's ex. Yes, Laurent is her mom's ex. My double jump didn't work there.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
It's also another place that the floods have, caused pain at. But yeah, learning the truth about Bunny was a bit heartbreaking. June 13th, 1922, found this little runt of a boy, Laurent, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his mom and pa are dead. He's little, but stronger than he looks. He can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz finding the operation.
Laurent? 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
Nope. Most likely your mother got freaky with a mythical creature. It happens. We humans aren't that picky. Outwardly. No, privately we aren't that picky. Outwardly, we are picky. That's why we have to remind people not to kink shame. Oh, fight. Alright, we got this. Oh, that's new. do
Man, that's
this. So boots are everything we have to worry about.
That was rough.
It was. Alright, but what's over here?
Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
I don't know, people went missing. That happens. A lot. September 29th, 1926. Laurent crashes one of those damn boats on the shore. Crashed one of those damn boats on the shoreline, lost 2 crates of liquor. Masterson was yelling at him something fierce and raised his hand to strike Laurent. Scared the shit out of Laurent. His face twisted up something fierce. Captain Masterson said he's gonna take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass.
He probably was.
Sight for sore eyes.
I am gonna have to go back to one of the stages and get one I missed. Hopefully that doesn't erase everything else I did. The whispers are getting louder, which isn't usually good. Yeah, see, the whispers are getting louder. That's not a good sign, Hazel. Trust me, they never go away. They might even develop their own personalities. Or develop off of your personalities at the time of their... Oh, another mystical thing. Her mama left. Before we do that, bees. January 4th, 1927. Promoted Laurent to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drinks to celebrate. He's a mellow fella. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got to crying about his folks. Masterson teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I never seen a man move so fast. He hit Masterson so hard he flew part way across the room, broke his leg. Laurent ran off. What is this for? Oh, for there. Could you speak up, voices? I can't hear you too
How
well.
do these keep ending up out here?
I think Molly is trying to leave you clues, give you training, give you motivation.
She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner.
But if Laurent is a mythical creature, it's understandable why he can't stay with someone for too long.
Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Momma saw in him. But he didn't deserve her.
He is from the 1920s. It's been a long
I'm
time.
really not looking forward to this conversation.
Especially with you being a weaver. But yeah, if he is a mythical creature, him being with a human won't end well. He will either have to outlive her, accidentally kill her, or watch her, and both are bad options. And if there are mythical creatures, you have to believe that there are humans who hunt mythical creatures. It's what we do. Another one. January 10th, 1927. Went looking for Laurent. He has been missing for almost a week. Found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he fought a puma. Started babbling, saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. I told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay. Even though I think he was justified in lashing out, Masterson is an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like he really cared about him.
Yeah, he found him as a little boy. When we humans adopt a child, we adopt that child. Even if we're bad people, we still love that child. Look, the whispering's starting to get weird. Is that you, you rabbit bastards? See, that little musical key makes me not want to go through this. Okay, so that's where that ended up. Oh, look, a bear. So this way is the way I want to go for secrets. And lore. May 17, 1931. I found Laurent, what, 10 years ago almost. He shot out like a beanpole. He's a good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hairs and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take it over. Okay. Haven't dealt with any haints in a while.
Something's in here.
Alright, let's inspect. Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night. If you don't. Then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like to burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I.
These little guys are menaces.
Seems like it. They can get away with it. They're adorable. Alright. How bad of a fight is this gonna be?
Can't let you slow me down.
Yep. Oh. Okay, it's probably in this hollow. Alright, Crouton, I'm trusting you.
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
That's the way forward. You don't need to go back in there, Crouton. Just looking around for secrets. Alright, let's go forward. Nothing to see here. Except this. October 23rd, 1934. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined. Said he's gonna make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21.
Well, that's just how dumb people remember it.
Gonna have to find a
That
way
was
to get up
actually a
there.
coincidence. April 4th, 1955. Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me, plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He bought the sawmill's old juke joint. Runs a little backwoods bar now. I feel that he will be here for quite some time.
This is getting weird.
Hazel, if you haven't picked up on what he is, you're just not paying attention. How the hell am I gonna do that? I think I see what I need to do. I gotta look at some things first. Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. If I feel like it's dragging on, I could just cut this. Feeling like there's gonna be a fight here. Oh, okay. We gotta repair the power. Alright, let's do this. Gate will open. I really feel like I'm missing a note. All right, we made it.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Stay on the job till the whistle blows. Cross the river. All right. Oh, look, a floof. Oh, cat. Why can't I pet the animals? Right. Hey, Laurent, you here? Oh, that's a terrifying picture.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
You have
It's
it.
been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Hug and Molly?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
There's a reason for that.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing.
Uh-oh.
It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe.
Oh, that's not good. Bad girl. Bad.
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him.
You can try. It's no guarantee it will
How
help
long has he been like this?
his whole life. There are obviously going to be lower notes here. I need to tell Lacey. I'm sorry. I can be better. I can't let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak a word. All I can think is the sorrow I caused her and Hazel, but each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change. I've been this way too long.
He really did love Mama.
Any more lore points? Oh. Alright. Alright, let's go after him. Yeah, let's go. I think I got the note I needed. Everything I needed.
bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent.
It'll help. There's no guarantee.
Company houses.
Dear Mr. Baptiste, first we appreciate your many years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We received your request to swap company scripts for cash to help pay for your wife's medical bill. Unfortunately, the company is unable to comply with your request at this time. Our policy is firm.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
I can feel my time on this earth is coming to a close. I'm going up yonder to be with my lord. I hate to leave my beautiful boys behind, especially Teddy. He's hurting so much, but won't show me. Think he's gonna be our rock. Think he's gonna be our rock, but even the hardest rock can be worn away by the streams of grief. I know he goes and cries. I've known half my life. Can't hide from me that easily. I should talk to him about it. He's gonna have to be a good example for Laurent. They will need each other.
All we got is each other.
Wait, he has
What's
a brother?
It like knowing you had to leave it all behind?
He has a brother. Laurent has a brother. So that might have been the one who's been causing all the trouble in his life. Because he seems apologetic about what he's doing. Vote union. Yes. I think that's our destination. Dang nabbit. What the?
It's gotta take forever to build a nest this big.
Oh, this is a Ronto. Where he sleeps when he's a bird. All right, let's get this first stigma vortex done.
Cemetery? Damn it.
Taking over the big ones helps. Not really. I am flying by the seat of my pants.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but daddy only got paid to company script. doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
No. And this company, whatever, this lumber company deserved what they got. I know the people who made those decisions probably died in a comfortable bed, but they still deserve worse.
I don't want to think about dead mothers right now.
Too bad, that's something that happens. You have to be ready for that. Let's follow this so we can get the story in good order. First things first.
All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Alright, not that one yet. I thought there was secrets, not story.
Hurry up! I ain't got all day.
Okay, we did good. Let's get this story.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drive by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Nope. I'm only saying this because I'm poor. Well, broke, not poor. Poor and broke are two different things. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. But I also want secrets.
That sawmill used up their workers like they used up the forest.
Good thing nature wins in the end. We've been passing around the hat to try to raise company scripts for Thea. Teddy is devastated, picking up extra shifts after shift, working harder than a cat in a mouse factory, but it just ain't enough. The church took up donations too. We ain't raised much, but we ain't raised nothing either. Everything helps.
Folks passing around the same $20. Tale old as time.
Okay. Watching Thea waste away is killing me. She's gone so thin. I can lift her like she weren't nothing. Her smile feels so weary. Her eyes feverish all the time now. I try to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want her or Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once and they felt they had to comfort me. Ain't the job to worry. It's mine. Oh, say,
Just like Laurent.
Teddy's his
Share that
father.
burden.
So
I
he
can
doesn't have
feel
a
how
brother.
much he loved them both.
Hazel.
Yeah, but love only goes so far, Hazel. All right, Crouton, let's see what you got. Oh. Hi, Mr. Fox. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, yeah, having a nice read? Oh, almost ran right into that. Yeah, I stole some of your floof. Oh. Okay. Let that go one more time. All right. This one's just ready. Okay, I'll take it.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Oh, I don't go into the woods. I'll just holler. I don't suppress my emotions. I let them out because I'm crazy enough as it is.
All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
Well, mental health and wasn't really a concern back then. Okay. All right, last one. There's a boot we have to take down.
It's heavy work, but
Yeah, the boots are tough, but if we're able to blitz them, it always works out for me. Alright, what are we about to see?
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
It happens. It's a sad thing that happens, but it happens. again. Find a better hobby.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? You made it to the bottle tree. Tried your best, but your best wasn't good enough. Alright, how are we gonna help Laurent though? Oh, we gotta get up there.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's
Rougarou.
Laurent.
Well, best not
Oh.
run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said,
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Hazel.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but
You have to come to terms with the possibility.
just be careful out there, all right?
Also, Laurent's a good guy. He's just had a bit of bad luck. Yeah, so from what we learned in the last episode, there was a professor at the University of Louisiana. Bit of a creep. But he also knew that Rougarous are just people. Anyone could become a Rougarou if they face a deep enough trauma or pain. So Laurent isn't this way because he chose it or because he was born that way. It's just something that happened to him. Because he had no way of properly dealing with the grief and pain he was going through.
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots.
It's a sawmill.
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Listen, we humans have done worse. Oh, have they been saying Rougarou this whole time? Not gonna work on those brambles though. So that is the way forward. That means there's secrets over here. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They had been complaining about that machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life. Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Deserves what he gets. Next month, we are cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output. Also, let go of 3 of the most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Yeah, Ellison, you deserve to burn in hell. This man right here, whatever happened to him was too kind. And that goes for any employer who would think that in that same way. Why should I? Because that kind of thing, it makes me sick. Why should I have to save for a couple weeks when I can just cut people's pay and get it tomorrow? Cut people's hours and fire people who earned their position through merit. Hey, is that the owl we've been following this whole time? Alright. How's this gonna go?
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's fan, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably.
He did what?
Stop the
Oh!
bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink.
You slap a man's child and shoot
With his
him?
daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him.
Well, Laurent tore him apart.
Secret.
Yeah, so that's why Laurent was found by that bootlegger
Laurent
covered
may
in
be
blood.
a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
Technically, he is a monster.
I rend my skin.
Okay.
Bricks turn to dust and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Love the soundtrack of this game. Then I said it in the big two-toe Tom fight.
Oh, don't look down.
Looking down, Shrek. A lot of pallets here. Yeah, Laurent's not a monster in the traditional sense, but he is technically a monster. Hopefully, when we speak to him, well, if we can speak to him, we can talk him down and not have to kick his ass. But what I would like to say is, you think he'd learn to let his emotions out healthy? He's been alive for a very long time. Oh, interact. Oh, there's a wound on his chest, so we might have to kick that ass.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
Well, that's terrifying.
That man was the devil.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first and got me. Told me to sweat through my shoulders, boys, don't cry. Brick by tear stained brick, I said, inside. And my uncle got to a scream. Now the prophet was raised, still rolling. Daddy was a strong man. My uncle was all and ready. Up for fighting. Turned him in.
Phase one done.
Don't do this, LeBron. Let me help. Where are you?
Oh, come on.
Walls fell down suddenly. This is what it took. I first got a scream like that. More beast than man, I turned inside out.
Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this. I know you're in there. You don't want to hurt me.
Phase three.
Rock, come on. Please.
Really wishing I saved those
Just
healths.
look for the eyes.
Okay. Okay.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
What are you gonna do, Laurent? Okay.
Laurent? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
We're at the old mill.
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
Hold the man up. We really whooped that ass.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down.
That's not healthy, man.
I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
It's the hard
Scared you.
part about being vulnerable.
It's been ages hiding this shame I hurt inside.
They also have to explain how he's 100 years
Lacey
old,
saw me,
around 100.
flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. I know.
It's also hard to explain you're a Rougarou.
Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Momma in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey, I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent. appreciate you.
International travel must be fun for him.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl.
I don't know if that's what an owl's supposed to look like.
Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wounds, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
Chapter 8. The eyes were watching. I gotta get this pause real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna end this episode here. We have finished chapter 7. We helped Laurent a little bit with his pain, but as long as he holds on to his father's teaching of holding that pain inside, it's never gonna go away. So I'm gonna get out of here. If you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game and your thoughts on Laurent's story, because it's one of those things. A Rougarou, from my understanding, it's anyone could become one. What Laurent went through as a child was too much for him, and the weave stepped in to help him deal with that pain that he wasn't letting out. The pain found its way to the surface, as it always does. So, I'm going to get out of here. If you made this far in the video, Prime thanks you. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.